I'm making a correction to a video. One of the people that watched a video I made about Brisbane crime, I had told the story of Reginald Brown, who was convicted of murdering BRONIA Armstrong, his secretary, in an arcade in Brisbane. And down the lane here, further down Queen's Plaza, is Brisbane Arcade, and that is where I thought this story took place. But it was actually in the Wallace Bishop Arcade. I should have turned my phone around. And the store is now entirely taking up this ground floor, but you would have walked in and had various shops, etc., down the gallery in there in the Wallace Bishop building. So got it wrong, and thanks to a commenter who has put a note onto my video. So basically, wrong side of the arcade, and I thought for some reason it was Brisbane Arcade, which is a really beautiful building. And in fact, I'm sure that if I looked, I could find a few interesting tidbits of crime that have taken place in Brisbane Arcade, because there is some really interesting history all throughout Brisbane, of course, just like there would be throughout all of Australia. And you know, there's insane, interesting crime cases here as there are all around the world. There's a really fantastic arcade in Brisbane, which is the subject of a book, or part. It's kind of like a character in one of Peter Carey's book. He's a really famous Australian author, and it's called The Illywacker. And if you can find that book, read it. And the way that he writes about a specific arcade in Sydney is, really, it's really fascinating. Anyway, that was it. Just an update, just a correction. Always happy to be corrected. It's important to get things right, so I really appreciate it. Sorry, offhand, I can't remember her name. I'll speak to you later.